Okay, 20 members are there at least. Okay, so this is a web server. So if you know basically one single service, single window type, you will understand the remaining things. Steps you have to understand. First, you have to install the package, then go with the services. Why I'm typing two type of services here, two type of commands, because if you are using a whole thing means EL5 or 6. So mainly, so 4 we don't remember how it is look like also. EL7, 8. So this is the thing. So this is these are the commands to manage the services. Systemctl. Hmm. Configuration. I forget that one. Okay, next is system ctl enable enable http. It means enable service at startup. When you start your PC, automatically service will be enabled. This is for start, stop, all other things also there. So you can see the status. So normally start, stop, the middle one, start, stop, restart. So like this is there. This is having a enable or a disable. The options are there. Enable, disable the service at boot app, boot or startup. Okay, this is also same thing, but in a reverse order it is there. It's a world thing. Mm. One more is there for a boot startup also, is there. Next, now installation service, then um, data creating and other things we have to do it. So we'll going to create a HTML page for a web server. Next. Okay, next one is firewall management. Okay, so firewall-cmd is there. So we have to do the firewall management, and of course if you are using EL5 or EL6, that is called a IP tables. If someone in interview or a office or organization, do you know IP tables? If you say no, sir, means yeah, you don't know IP tables. What you learn in your office and these people are there in everywhere because they don't have a 1+1 knowledge. They have a 1-1 knowledge. These people also there. Some people, I'm not telling about everyone. They said they will ask one question. If you don't know, means you don't know anything. It means that candidate don't know anything, so you don't know anything also. Okay, that is the problem. Okay, in a enterprise 7, we use a firewall cmd command. In a old version, we are using a IP table for firewall concept only. So we have to manage the firewall, and if required, how to manage SC Linux also. SC Linux concept is a separate one. So I'm going to do this HTTP once for all. Okay, so it is a very small one. That's why not a small one. Okay, first of all, ls space slash var. What is a slash var? Dynamic data is there. So what are there? So many are there now. I have to find out www in here. Not there. Okay, it means service is not installed, but you can see info httpd. That's it. So there is a package called httpdc available. Available means we can able to install. Yum install httpd hyphen y. Install httpd hyphen y. I'm installing. Okay, so if you observe here, installation package one only, but their dependencies are multiple things. So it is Done. Installation done. So we need a little bit internet speed also. Next, systemctl, because it's a EL7. If I use service command also work, but better to use the version compatible commands only. Okay. Um, Status, httpd. So now it is sees the status is the loaded is loaded, disabled, inactive, dead. It means the service is not yet started. First we have to start the service. Now I started a service, then again check the service. Now it is active and running here, and it is also showing some journals here. Okay, so like logins. There's a journal D also there. So journal D means like a login checking. So what happened last time? That like that. Okay. So this is a I checked the status now running. Now ls space slash var. So you can see a www there guarantee now. Okay. And next www having a html, and this is having a nothing. So inside of this folder I want to put a one html file. So how to put it? So I can use um, cat command initially. Okay, so here index.html. I'm not teaching complete a web server kind of stuff. I'm trying to teach you how to install a package, manage, and firewall. So these three steps with the verification at time. So HTML, I don't. I tried to learn last time, but I didn't done. Okay, HTML. I put a title. Okay, so title is CTS. Vedic is the title. Okay, and a headline. Okay, welcome to Vedic Soft. Which one? Okay, and you can also give paragraph. If you want to give paragraph, you can give. Otherwise, yeah, paragraph. Okay, Linux, HTTP, Apache, httpd installation. Close the paragraph. This is don't work with that. Better to use slash html. That is enough. That's it. Control D. So page is created. Okay, page is there. This is the default location slash var www.html index.html. That is a, just I created index.html, but it is a default location. And this is not a what we can say GUI mod. If it is a GUI mod, we can see happily. Okay. Next important one is you have to restart the service. Once you done page, then you have to restart the services. Sometimes you have to edit. Sometimes you have to edit certain files inside of it. http conf slash http config. So etc means configuration files, right? You have to search the application related configuration file. In this one, httpd.config. If it is very sorry, what happened? It is, I think, yeah, like this is entirely configuration thing. So listening port, which port should be login and all kind of stuff. Information is there. Directories, which directory is allowed, which port number is allowed. Okay, so how it is allowed with a name, IP address, who can access. So like that, you can able to do it. So just read it. So currently it is not required. Okay. Next, I'm trying to open this page. So with the IP address, we don't have a name is difficult. So http colon slash slash 192 dot 168 dot 2 dot 148. Actually, better I will open in a new one than a old one. Okay, so it is rotating and finally it won't work. Why? Because of firewall may block the services. Yeah, it is showing something. So I have to release the firewall. Okay, either I have to disable it or I have to enable the firewall. So we'll enable the firewalls hyphen. Now I am not able to connect anything. It's equal to public. Now I have to try at least one or two times. You can use add port or add services also, no problem. Anybody remember port number for HTTP?
80.
80. Okay, so it is a TCP port. Success. Can you see successfully added? So we have to verify firewall hyphen cmd hyphen reload. So you have to reload it. So when you add it, just reload it. So I put a port means it is a open port. Okay, then list all list all. You can see. So this is a port is added. You can add a port wise, service wise, protocol wise also. We can add a port wise, service wise, protocol wise also. Okay, so like that. So now my back page is already came. See it is okay. My page is already appear. Welcome to Vedic Soft Linux Apache installation, and this is the port number. Title is Vedic. So this is okay. Okay, if you want to modify the page, or you put a different location. If you put a different location, then SC Linux involvement is occurs. In this case, SC Linux involvement is not there. Okay, so in that's why I am not going to that one. But I very interested to change my page. You can practice PHP also. Install the PHP, then go to the PHP default, and you can practice. It's a very lightweight because it's a Linux. HTML and index.html. If you have a different page name, then you can also change it. Anybody want to add anything to HTML? H2. Mhm. So I add a change. So small change I made it, but what you have to do, you have to restart the service first. Okay, after restart the services, go to here and just refresh. See, this will come. Href and all everything you can able to do it. Okay, so this is how you will install the package and how to manage the package, how to go to configuration file and manage, and how to do firewall settings. So 1 second, I have to go to history. So what I done, I have to write down from here, right? From here. Okay, so info main is the info, and then installation services. Okay, this is something on. Okay, tomorrow, if possible, I will show you um, tomorrow one important story discussion like a task NAS kind of stuff is there. Okay, so that point is there. Morning I told no. So morning tomorrow we'll see that one. When I said that one, but today completely we are spend time here only. Okay, so tomorrow we'll see the DAS, NAS, okay, NAS and SAN. First of all, next is iSCSI. Um, so how much we can able to do tomorrow morning? We'll do it. Okay, if we have a morning, still have a time, then I will show you NFS at least. NFS or FTP. I will. FTP also you can do now. Okay, it's also very small, practical. Okay, but backups are important. So NAS then first I will tell you storages and immediately I will go to the backups. I will show the backup practical. If time permits any time, then I will try to show you this kind of stuff. Okay, so I have to move on to the next stage. Okay, so it depends upon it because weather is also not good. What will happen next time we don't know.